Hi, Dandy's World. What is your name? Hi, how are you? Is your name Clara? Is that your name? Welcome in. You're the first one. How are you doing? Are you having a good night? Is it nighttime for you? Clara, is Dandy's World a game? I'm curious. Yeah, I feel like I've heard of it. Is it on Roblox or where is it at? Hi, Ivy. How are you, girly girl? Okay, so I feel like you guys used to be here when I used to do the coloring lives. I'm thinking we can do maybe names for a little bit. Maybe I can do a poll and ask you guys what you guys want to do, if names or coloring. What do you guys think? What are we thinking? Maybe we can just do a poll and then let the poll decide. Are you guys having a good night or day? Is it day or nighttime for you guys? You haven't been online these days? Okay, let me do a quick little poll. Do you, what do you, okay, let's see. Coloring names in sand. There you go. It's 1:17 a.m. Oh, it's pretty late for you. Nighttime for you, Ivy. Well, the good thing it's Sunday tomorrow. But you don't have to wake up early tomorrow, right? That's the good thing. 10:18. Oh, we're in the same time zone then, because it is 10:18 for me p.m. But for those of you coming in, welcome. We are doing names in sand. If you would like your name written here, even though I know this kind of looks like it looks kind of like sugar, right? But it's sand. If you would like your name written, all you have to do is give the live a thumbs up and comment your name. Let's see, let's do the emojis. Let's do the emojis. Comment your name next to, let's do butterfly emoji if you want your name written. Of course, after you gave the live a thumbs up. And also, I do have a poll on. So depending on that, whenever if we get to 100 likes, so far coloring's winning. So once we get to 100 likes, we will move on to coloring. Sounds good? So the faster we get to 100 likes, the faster we can move to coloring, if that makes sense. But hi, welcome in, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic evening or morning. Where's everyone from? Comment where you're from. You have a Labubu from Five Below. Your name is Ellie. Hi, Manchita. Hi, Melania. You're not late. I've only been on for 4 minutes, so you're just right on time, girl. Welcome in. We're doing names in sand at the moment, and as soon as we get to 100 likes, we're moving on to coloring. Mexico. Nice. And if you would like your name written, all you have to do is give the live a thumbs up. And comment your name. Right now, the secret emoji is a butterfly. So comment your name next to a butterfly. I'm just writing names in sand. Hold up. I don't think you guys can see the name very well. So let's do, there you go. It's a little bit. But then we can't see the Labubus. It's okay. I guess you guys don't want to see the Labubus. What time am I going live tomorrow? Honestly, I have no idea. But make sure you guys have your post notifications on. That way you get notified when I go live or when I post a new video. I did unbox toffee today. Did you guys see that video? This is the latest Labubu that I unboxed. It's toffee. What do you guys think? I love the color. It's a cute one. Tomorrow morning, Megan, do a morning, what? Hi, I do remember you. I remember your profile picture. How are you? Welcome in, everyone. How are you guys doing? Should we do, let me know if you guys want to do Would You Rather or this or that, which is technically the same thing. Let's see, what do you prefer? So everyone actually voted. It's actually almost 50-50. Oh, so right now, oh, okay, it keeps going. It's kind of like, yeah, it's almost 50-50 right now. Hi, Princess Arts. Hi, Valentina. Did you guys have a good day today? Oh, thank you, Cheyenne. I hope you have a great, beautiful, lovely day as well. Hi, Nani Bird. How are you, girly girl? Hi, Princess Arts. Hi, Rodolfo. Thank you. How do you say your name? Rumain? Runmay? I don't know how to say your name, but hi. If you would like your name written, all you have to do is give the live a thumbs up if you haven't already, and comment your name next to, let's change it. Let's do a flower emoji next. So give the live a thumbs up and then comment your name next to a flower emoji. And then that gets your name on here. Why haven't you done many coloring lives recently? I have actually. I did one. I think the last live that I did was I did a little bit of names in sand and then I moved on to coloring. So right now what I did is I did a poll and everyone's voting for names in sand. So I was thinking we can move on to coloring once we reach 100 likes. What do you think, Nani? Do you like that idea? Because I do miss coloring, and at the end of the day, this channel is a coloring channel, so you miss them. Okay, so for those of you that are here for coloring, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Once we get to 100 likes, we're going to move on to coloring, okay? Let's just get to 100 likes, you guys. In the meantime, do you guys want to do Would You Rathers? Yay or nay? Let me know. I see you, Ivy. We're going to move on to coloring once we reach 100 likes. I think that's fair because, fun fact, everyone's actually voting for names, but I think we can move on to coloring. Hi, Lux. Clara. Hi, Clara. Clara is actually the first one in. Taylor. Yes, I can. Is that your name? Hello, Nora, Lily, Penelope, Cielo. That's a pretty name. This is soothing. Okay, what name do you want, Nani? Nani? Whenever I see your name, you know who you remind me of? You remind me of Nani from Lilo and Stitch. I don't know if you knew, like, so Lilo's sister's name is Nani. Did you know that? For those of you that are coming in, welcome. We are doing names in sand. If you would like your name written, all you have to do is give the live a thumbs up and comment your name. Let's change the emoji to a blue heart. Let's do a blue heart emoji if you want your name. And we're pretty much halfway in likes to coloring. So once we reach 100 likes, we're gonna move on to coloring. Hello, Diana. I'm gonna start saying your name every time I write someone's name. Hello, Desi. How are you? Hello, Jason. Hello, Grace. Hello, Riley, Penelope, Dory, Ian, Lena, Sophia, Bicer. Okay, I keep seeing your name, Bicer. Let's do, and let me know if I'm saying it correctly or not. I love Nani from Lilo. Yeah, it's with an A, right? Nani from Lilo and Stitch. My name is actually pronounced Noni. Oh, okay. Well, it's similar. Minus the A, I guess. Nora. Hello, Nora. Hello, Camila. Did you guys have a good day today? Did anybody do anything fun? Dinglebari? Aw, thank you, Princess Hearts. What's your name? You love my Labubu and your name is Aina. Aina? You had your birthday party today, Peyton? How was it? Mystery. Hello, Mystery. How are you? Mystery. Life is... How long have you been doing YouTube videos? Okay, so this channel... On this channel, I've had it since... Oh, okay, I think I opened it in January, but I didn't start posting until March, if I'm not mistaken. March? Yeah, March. And then my main channel, which is Yaya's Dolls and Minis, I've had it for a year and a half. So yeah, this one less time than the other one. I started YouTube with my other channel. Does anybody follow me on my other channel? Sophia. Sophia. How are you, Sophia? Diana. I'm pretty sure I already wrote your name, Diana, unless it was a different Diana. But welcome in, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. If you would like your name written, all you have to do is give the live a thumbs up. And let's change the secret emoji. Let's do green hearts next to your name if you want your name. That's amazing how fast you grew your following. Thank you, Nani. Do you do content, Nani? Or Noni, sorry. Noni. Do you have a channel? Let's end the poll. For some reason, names and sand won in the poll, but we can still do coloring, right? Do you guys still want to do coloring? I have a blue Labubu and your name is Maddie. You have I don't have any blue. Wait, no, I do. I actually have Luck. The Luck Labubu is the cotton candy Labubu. It has blue, purple, and pink, I think. Lena. You have a Chanel? Oh, a channel. I don't know why I said Chanel. Maybe I'm thinking about a Chanel bag right now or something. Um, mm, I don't have a channel yet, but I really want to start doing art or pottery videos. I would just prefer to be a no face channel. Yeah, see, that's kind of like what I do, Nani or Noni. I keep calling you Nani. Noni. Um, but unfortunately, this is just me being completely honest. Like, yes, it's definitely possible. Like, you can have a faceless channel. However, it's hard. It's really hard to have a faceless channel. It's hard to compete with everyone else out there as a faceless channel. Like, you just have to put in more work. But honestly, like, if that's something that you really want to do, I would just suggest to post, post. Um, Try to stick to a schedule. I know it's hard and it's hard to stick to a schedule, but even if, like, let's say you can post maybe once a week, like, make sure you post the same day of the week every week and then, like, at the same time, if that makes sense. And that will help. And then eventually, when you have a little bit more time, you could always just film content and then just have it ready to go. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's not just, it definitely is a lot of work. It's coming up with the idea of whatever you want to make and then actually making the video, and then you have to worry about lighting, background, music choice, and then um sometimes you put in so much, like, you put in a lot of hard work into whatever you're doing, and then the algorithm decides that it just doesn't like you that day. So it can be definitely quite frustrating at times. But yeah, sometimes it feels like a gamble, to be honest. Because sometimes you can dedicate hours to a video, and then that video is a complete fail, and then you can randomly post a very whatever video that took you 2 seconds to make, and then that one will go viral. Like, you just never know. And also, you never know. I feel like for me, when I started my YouTube channel on my main channel, I it took me an entire year of doing content, and I was at the year mark already, or even maybe a little past the year mark, and I was sitting at 7,000 followers. So it took me a year to get to 7,000 subscribers, and then one day I just had a video blow up, and then another viral video, and then so forth, and then that's kind of how I grew my first channel, and it's actually kind of similar to how it happened with this one as well. But this channel, I opened it like, like, I had more experience, I guess, because I had already been doing YouTube for a while with my main one. So this one was definitely way easier um, than the other one. Hi, Cora. Hi, Ellie. You subscribe and you literally like, if it yes, Jessa, I can do your name. Hello, Jessa. Hello, Harry Potter fan. Whoa, says I love Javal. I'm commenting on, yeah, Princess R. I always see your comments. For those of you that are always commenting on my videos, I see you guys. And I can't always answer to the comments, but I definitely see you all. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. You all mean the world to me. Hi, Faye. I'm doing great, Sophia. Thank you for asking. Had a good day. I'm doing great. I mean, I had a good day. I was outdoors today. um a friend called me like after dinner and she's like, oh, let's meet up. So that's what we did. And I just came back a little, like a little, not that long ago. So yeah, but it was a good day. It was a good day. Hello, Brookie. How was yours, girl? Hi, Kim. Hi, Anaya. Hi, everyone. Welcome. If you would like your name written, all you have to do is like this video and comment your name next to a bunny emoji. Let's do a bunny emoji. Bunny is the secret emoji next. Let me pull up some this or that questions. That way we have something to talk about. Mia for your friend. Okay, I'm gonna pin the first person. Why are you saying no one loves you? We all love you. Jaylee is the first one. So for those of you that are coming in, I usually say a secret emoji that you have to write next to your name. And right now it's actually a bunny. It's okay if you don't reply. I'm always your fan. Oh, thank you, girly. I try to reply, but sometimes, especially because I have two channels, um, so, sometimes it's hard to reply to everyone, but I see you all. I see you all. I'm always reading comments. Okay, let me pull up some this or that. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Megan. Bye, Clara. Have a good day. Why are you crying, Megan? We're gonna do your name. Okay, let's see. Let's do this or that because I feel like it's late. Everyone's probably tired or early. So, what time is it for everyone? Okay, let's see. Let's start with the music and entertainment category. Bye, Harry Potter fan. Um, okay. Yeah, I'll pin you, girly. Just comment something else. Comment something like, hi, welcome. I don't know, something cute. Or you can just comment like hello with little cute emojis and then I'll pin you. Okay, so the first this or that is, do you prefer pop or rap? Pop or rap? What do you prefer? We're doing pop or rap. How am I doing, Anna? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. We are going to be moving to coloring once we reach 100 likes, you guys. So if you guys are here for coloring, I used to do coloring like, around this time. So I know a lot of you are from, the coloring live era. Oh, thank you, girly. Pop, rap, pop, pop, pop. Everyone's saying pop minus one person said rap. Interesting. Okay. Next one, Taylor Swift or Olivia Rodrigo. Hello, Mango Mochi. Taylor Swift or Olivia Rodrigo. It's sand. Yeah, it is sand. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I started doing like a lot of names and sand lives, but during the day. But since I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, so I was like, I'll just go live for a little bit. Olivia. Then Princess R says Taylor. Taylor, Olivia. Your name's right there, Aiden. That's your name. Hi, Sarah. Um, wait, why didn't it? It didn't pin. Give me 1 second. Um, there it is. Okay, so the next one, since Olivia won, Sabrina Carpenter or Olivia Rodrigo, who wins? You got a Lafufu. I kind of want to get a Lafufu just for fun to compare with, the authentic ones, if that makes sense. Okay, I think I'm gonna move the sand over here. That way we can see the Labubus. Okay, Sabrina says thumbs down. Sabrina, Olivia. Shout out to Dahlia. Hi, Alexa. Happy birthday, Sabrina. So who won? Who won between Sabrina and... Is anybody keeping track? I need someone to keep track of whoever wins to this or that question. Okay, next one. I feel like I did this exact same this or that the other day, but let's move on to food and drink. Ice cream or cake? Ice cream or cake? How do you pick who wins? Like the names? Honestly, it's just random. Or you mean like the this or that, or the names? The names, honestly, just whatever name you see more like often, I guess. Cake, ice cream. I think ice cream won. Yeah, I think ice cream won. Cake for your birthday. Yeah, you can keep track, Starla. Okay, next one is sweet or salty. This one's actually a good one. Sweet or salty? Charlie, how are you? I like that name. I like how you spell your name. That's a cute name. Salty? For me, I think it's kind of depends. I don't know. Because I do like sweet and I also love salty. So for me, it might be even 50-50, to be honest. Lincoln. I keep saying your name. Let's do Lincoln. Okay, next one. Dahlia, sure. You wish for that Labubu. Which one? That one. So this one is love. That one's toffee. What is the name of this one? I forget. I forgot this one's name. I'm sure someone knows. Someone knows. Okay, you guys ready to move on to coloring? Well, actually, it's still at 98. So it's actually still at 98, you guys. Soy milk. Yes, soy milk. There you go. Soy milk. Okay, tacos or sushi? Those are both good. For me, that's actually really tough because I love sushi and I love tacos. So what about you? Do you prefer sushi or tacos? Tacos. If I could only pick one, it's hard, honestly. It's really hard, but I might go with tacos. I have tacos more often than I have sushi. You love paninis? Okay, are you guys ready to move on to coloring? Yay or nay? Are you guys ready to move on to coloring? I'm gonna count the this is yes versus nay. It's your birthday tomorrow, Amy. Are you guys ready to move to coloring? Nay. So this is nay. Yes, 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 yes. Only vote once. Okay, so everyone, yeah, yay one. Anna says no, but yay one. So we already got the 5. So let's move on to coloring, and maybe we can do names again later. But we haven't done coloring in a while. I started doing names and sand for like a really long time, and then we kind of stopped doing name coloring. So let's get back to that just for a little bit. We're actually exactly at the 30-minute mark. So that's a good thing. You know, we can do 30 minutes of coloring, 30 minutes of names. That went by so fast. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. You guys want to do this book? You want a Labubu so bad? Labubu, labu labu, labubu, labubu. You're 10. Guys, don't share too much. We already did names for 30 minutes and everyone voted for coloring. So let's just do coloring for a little bit. Cozy Eras. I already did your name, Camila. These Labubus are kind of in the way. I don't like how my tripod is standing. Like, I don't like this angle. It's not comfortable. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay, let's see. What's a Labubu? That's a Labubu right there. Do I have a Labubu coloring book? No, but I actually do have a Labubu coloring page. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold up. Let me see. Where's my Labubu coloring page? Because if you go to my shorts, I colored 2 Labubus. Oh, we can color a Labubu if you guys want. Do you guys want to do Labubu or from the coloring book? What do you guys think? Bye, Cami. Let me see. What should we color? Do you guys want to color this Labubu? I see 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys want to do a page from the coloring book or you guys want to do a Labubu. Yes to the Labubu or yes to the coloring book? Noni. Which one? So everyone's saying yeah, but they're not saying yes to what? Labubu? Okay, let's do Labubu then. Labubu, labu labu, labubu. Okay. We're gonna have to vote what color we're gonna have to do a poll for the Labubu. What color should we do the Labubu? Your mom is sleeping. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll, that way nobody argues, and whatever whatever wins in the poll, that's that's the color we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 colors. I'm gonna do pink, blue, green, and maybe one more option, purple. Yes, Sarah, we can be friends. Okay, what color for the Labubu? Pink. I already know what's gonna win. Actually, I'm not gonna put that color as the main one because I kind of know who's gonna win. Red, blue, pink. So we are gonna vote for the color of the Labubu. Hi, Feifei. Red and black and blue, pink, 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 pink. Can I paint? Can I color love? See, love's actually right here. That would be cute if you guys pick red. We can just color luck. We're not doing names right now, Layla. And I'm pretty sure I did right, Layla. Secret rare. Oh, I love that one. I do love the rare because it has rainbow teeth. That would be so cute. And it kind of goes with the theme of my like channel, rainbow hues, you know? So that would be cute. Get secret rare, bro. Honestly, I do want a rare, obviously, but the chances of getting a rare is 1 in 72. So these little things are not necessarily 5 cents, you know? So everyone's actually voting for pink, even though I purposely I purposely wrote pink as the last option, okay? So yeah. Aw, so sweet. Aw. Give me 1 second, guys. I got a message and I just want to reply real quick because they're going to sleep. In the meantime, let's see if anybody else votes for anything other than pink. Oh, okay. So, okay, pink one, you guys. Pink one. Pink one. Yeah, I'm okay. I was just answering to a message. A friend. I have this group chat with my girlfriends and they're about to go to sleep, so I didn't want to leave them on red, if that makes sense. So sorry, but I'm back. Okay, so everybody voted for pink. So we're gonna do pink. We could also do pink and red to do it like exactly like love. What do you guys think? Should we do pink and red like love? So pink already won, you guys. So let me know if we should do pink or pink and red, or we should do love. Love. What do you guys think? Pink and red, right? Yeah, I think so too. Okay, let's grab the colors. Pink and red. And also, let me grab some sheets of paper because we are going to be coloring with Ohuhu markers, and these are alcohol markers, and you do get color transfer if you don't put a protective sheet under. So, can I please mod you, Starla? I'll mod you for the live. How does that sound? Okay. Let's put love like that. And then toffee over here. Thank you for subscribing. See, now everyone's going to want to get modded, you guys. Hi, Anna. Well, have you been do you guys, is anyone here? I'm trying to pick the pinks. Let's see, maybe this pink. Yeah, we're gonna basically color luck. What, Misty? What? You have the same pink and red Labubu? That one, the love one? Maybe this is a good one. You got your first Labubu? Which one did you get? Yeah, that's a good combo. You're welcome, Starla. Everyone voted, so we're gonna go with red, you guys. We're basically, this is the inspiration for this one. The red Labubu. Let's see, let's put it right there. You got your first Labubu? You got a rare Labubu. That's funny. See, that's a new one. I've definitely heard of Lafufus, but I haven't really heard of Lapupus. Do you guys think the Labubu trend is kind of dying down? Let me know. Hi, Carter. How are you, girly? Thank you, Linda. Maybe just a little bit. I think so too. I think people are like so tired of seeing Labubus everywhere. What's after coloring? We all get to go to sleep if it's nighttime for you. But if it's not, is Lincoln still here? No, I don't think so. Is that your friend? You got 3 La Poop. What? La Poop person? What does that even mean? Hi, Tegan. You guys are so funny. Thank you, NGN. No. You got Labubu, Happiness, and Baba. Have a seat. I only have 2 from the big into energy. Thank you, Starla. I have luck and then this love one. And then I have all of the have a seat minus minus the secret. However, I did lose a Labubu, guys. I lost Hee. I used to have, well, He's one of them, but I lost it. You have more markers than me. You have a collection of, oh, really? Yeah, I do have a lot of markers. But that's because I color a lot. So a lot of my markers like started drying out. Do I have siblings? Yeah, I have 3 brothers. Is it true that the Labubu's design was the... No, not necessarily. I can tell you guys how the Labubus originated, okay? Because I actually... let's see. So, for those of you that don't know the story of Labubus, okay? Let's see. Okay, no. I know it was one of the Blackpink girls that started using them a lot, or carrying them in their purse, and then they went viral. You so can I. There's different ways to tell if your Labubu's real. So the Labubus were created in 2015 by artist Kazing Lang as part of his Nordic folklore inspired The Monsters book series. The commercial debut came in 2019 when the Chinese toy giant Pop Mart, which if you I'm pretty sure everybody knows what Pop Mart is, but they began selling blind box versions, instantly appealing to collectible enthusiasts. In April, so this okay, so fun fact, you guys, these Labubus actually kind of went viral last year, not even that long ago. So in April of 2024, Blackpink's Lisa was photographed with a Labubu keychain, sparking intense interest across Asia. Other A-listers like Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Madonna, Kim Kardashian, and David Beckham soon joined in, showcasing Labubus on bags, belt loops, and designer outfits. So yeah, there you go. That's where it all started. You also got a Labubu. What? Hi, Pug, bro. Oh, hi, Alexis. Hi, Reef Aquarium. How are you? Bye, Carter. Have a good night, girly. Real Labubus have 9 teeth and closed ears. Yeah, well, this one I know for a fact that it's real because I got it directly from Pop Mart. But you could also do like all of the Labubus come with little QR code that you can scan directly on Pop Mart's website, and you know they pretty much authenticate the Labubu. It's 1:03 a.m. I don't know why you're still up. Maybe because it's Saturday and you don't have to wake up early tomorrow. What's my favorite Blackpink character? I don't know. That's a hard question. 2 a.m. for Starla. You love the hair texture? Yeah. We always have to get creative with these labubus, with these labuskis. Do you guys color? Who colors in the chat? I haven't colored. I haven't been coloring for that long. Months when I started this channel, actually. You color? Hi, Gray. Love you too, Sully. It's 2:04 for you. Good night. Okay, bye, girly. Have a good night. It's pretty late, girly. You should get some sleep. I kind of want to go get water, you guys. I'm out of water and I'm pretty thirsty. You like to color, Starla? Lately, you've been really into collage art. Oh, nice. Do you post anything on your channel? It's morning for you, Beeben. Where's everyone from? Comment where you're from. Where's everyone from? I also love that, the Labubus, like for example, this one only has one red tooth. Like that's kind of cool, right? So let's do the red tooth. America, USA, UK for Stephanie in the UK. 7 a.m. You're from Oklahoma. You're from England. 1 a.m. in Texas, about to be 106. 8 a.m. in South Africa. Very international. America. California. Sunny California. How's the weather right now in California? Is it hot? I think I'm gonna add another pink to this part. Let's see. You're from the US, Belgium. Do I know brain rots? Is that a YouTube channel or what is it? Hi Lacey. This one maybe? No, I haven't. I haven't watched it. Albania. No, I haven't, Jason. Hi, Cinnamoroll Lover. I love Cinnamoroll too. We're just here coloring a Labubu. It was 101 degrees a few days ago. Honestly, like I live in the desert, Noni, so it was 100 degrees today. I don't know what the high was, but maybe like 106 or something crazy like that. Your Labubu is slay. Thank you. Bye, Gray. What's my favorite Labubu? I really like Baba and Dada. And honestly, I really like Luck. I like this Labubu right here. It rained today and it was 150 degrees a couple of days ago. Yeah. Crazy weather. It's been raining a lot all over the country. Well, I mean in the US. Guess who's back? Back again. Sadie's back. Tell her friend. Sadie's back. My first Labubu was Baba. I love Baba and Dada. I get them confused. I forget which one's the pink one and which one's the beige tan one. What are you talking about, cool kid? Hi, Andrew. Hi, Eliam. You love Baba. Do I like The Secret? Yes. I really want the Big Into Energy Secret. Does anyone have it? But they're so hard to get. And you could also buy it from a reseller, but the prices they want is outrageous. Like, I would not pay that kind of money for a keychain. Okay, so the retail price for these, it's like $27, so like 30 bucks, right? If you want to get a secret, like you can definitely get an authentic secret, but they're like $400 or $500. So yeah, I'm not gonna be paying that kind of money. It's ridiculous. You don't have the Secret Labubu. You have the Secret Labubu. Lucky. You just woke up because you live in Belgium. How's the weather in Belgium right now? Hi, Starla. You just woke up. Hi, Andrew. Who are my top three singers? I feel like I go into phases. Like I'll listen to a singer and then I'll move on to another singer and you know that kind of thing. I do listen to like I love Lady Gaga. I love Ariana, Selena. I don't know. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I'm pretty sure more, but I can't think of anyone else right now. You're so tired. What time is it for you, Toxic Muffin? It's 2 in the morning. You should get some sleep. It is pretty late for you. You have all of the Labubus possible in your collection. It's worth $350,000. What's my favorite thing to do? Mm, probably. I mean, I do. I don't know. I. Okay, so this is gonna be a question for everyone. What's your favorite thing to do, like in general? What do you enjoy to do the most? And then I'll see if I can get an idea. What do I like to do the most? I don't know, to be honest. So these two colors, as you can see, are very, very different. And they're also not, they didn't blend because I waited too long. But we're going to do some texture and fix that right there. It's gonna be negative. Oklahoma was grown. What? I didn't see the rest of your comment. Roblox or drawing. Fortnite. I mean, I do like to do like crafts. You know, like I like to color. I like to do mini food. But I don't know if that's. I mean, I do that every day. If that makes sense. So trying to think of something that I really love doing. Maybe shopping. Does that count? Can I say shopping? I don't know. Traveling. Going to Disney. I do like being in nature. Being at the beach calms me a lot. Like I love being near the coast, you know. My favorite color is actually pink. Play with your pet ladybug. Yeah, family time is definitely up there for sure. I do enjoy having a lot of family time. Hi, Reef Aquarium. How are you? So my mom and I don't live in the same country. So, you know, spending time with my mom is always nice. Do I have a favorite place I've traveled to so far? Okay, let me think. I recently went to Greece and that was amazing. I loved it. Italy was amazing. I don't know. I mean, oh, I love Hawaii. Hawaii is probably one of my favorite places, but I don't honestly Paris. I don't know because I love most places I've been to. I really want to go to Japan really bad. Cheerleading and oh well, I am gonna be going to the Bahamas soon, so I'm excited. I've never been, so that's gonna be my next trip. I'm gonna go to the Bahamas. You've always wanted to go to Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii is beautiful, and I always enjoy going to Hawaii. What about you? Do you guys have a favorite place you've been to? It doesn't have to be outside of your country or like even your city. Like, what's your favorite place in the entire world? I actually don't have any pets. However, I do have bird feeders, like hummingbird feeders in my backyard, and I kind of consider those my little pets. but I just remember that they don't have fresh nectar right now. Do I do any other live videos? So on my main channel, I do miniature videos, mini brands, blind box, unboxings, a lot of Sanrio content. I'm gonna pin it right now, so you guys can follow me on there, and I do lives on that channel as well. You recently went to a waterfall with swimming holes and in Cali, and it was amazing. Oh, waterfalls. Anything water related is just so relaxing. Hi, Reboot Wally. How are you? Hi, Raju. You're bored, Brian? Why don't you color? Do you do any? Oh, I already read that one. You've always wanted to go to Hawaii. I already read that. My favorite movie, animated or like, I really like The Notebook. And then animated movie, I love The Lion King. I love Beauty and the Beast. Um, which are more like old school Disney movies, you know? Um, what other movie do I really like? I really enjoyed Wicked. Okay, Wicked. That's a good movie. And then recently, I actually went to the movies yesterday, guys. I saw Superman, and it was a good movie. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I fell asleep briefly because I was so tired. Do you guys, does that ever happen to you guys? Like you're at the movie theater and like you fall asleep, especially because you know they have like the recliner seats. So it's just like if you're tired, it's easy to fall asleep. You love Wicked. Are you guys excited for the new Wicked? You know, it's coming out like in August, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't have Roblox yet. I want to. Can you make clothes for the Labubu? So I did start crocheting. How do you say it? Crocheting. Recently, but honestly, I am like a beginner still. So I started a project and I haven't even touched it since I started it. You're gonna head to bed. Have a good night, Noni, Libby. Hi, Bella. How are you? Yeah, you and your sister were at the movies yesterday and we fell asleep halfway, but luckily we just woke up. And what movie did you watch, Aubrey? It's late. Yeah, it is. What time is it for you, weirdo? You crochet too? That's cool. How good. I keep seeing this girl. I don't know if you guys have seen her, but she goes live crocheting and she's really good. And then she like sells all her little projects. But I went in one of her lives the other day and I asked her like how long she had been doing it for, and she said like 10 years. So I was like, okay, no wonder. It was, yeah, the new Stitch movie was amazing. I actually love that movie. I watched it twice in two different languages because when it came out, I was in a different country, so I just couldn't wait to come back home, or I couldn't wait to see it once I got back home, if that makes sense. So I just watched it over there. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. Hello, Toka Boca, Emily, Avery. I also fall asleep when you were watching the new Stitch movie. No, I didn't fall asleep. I actually cried. I cried with the live action Stitch. Oh, look, I actually have a little Stitch right here. So cute, right? No, I got that Labubu directly from Pop Mart. Thank you, ho ho ho. I know you haven't seen your face because I'm new to this. Your talk is very beautiful. Thank you, Bella. I actually haven't done a face reveal yet. You have a Lafufu. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you, Starla. You have a stitch. So the stitch is actually from Miniso. I think I'm gonna have to go with a darker red in this area right here. I'm doing great, Sharky. How are you? You love it? Thank you. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just got it. I see it. I like it. I want it. How does it go? So, guess what, you guys? I think it was yesterday, but I went out for a walk to the park and I had my AirPod, but just one of them because I was on the phone and the battery died, right? So I ended up going to the park and then I ran into a friend and I stayed talking to her for like a really, really long time. And now I can't find my AirPod. So long story short, I can't listen to music right now, which is kind of annoying. Bye, Cami. Hope you have a good night. Shout out to Bella Jimenez. Yeah, so I'm usually listening to music. I can't play music for everybody to listen due to copyright. OMG, I just remembered that I'm actually kind of upset right now because I signed up for the subscription for this like non-copyright supposedly like app of music that plays, like copyright free music. And I actually ended up using it for a live one time to try, to test it out. And I got copyrighted, but that's not the worst part. So I was like, okay, well, that's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to use it. But they actually just charged me like $100 for the subscription. And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm not even going to use it. So I'm like annoyed, Yeah. Don't you guys hate it? You know how like when you try an app or whatever service and they give you like a little trial and then you forget to cancel it and then they charge you? It's like it's it was I'm quite annoyed right now. But that's what I get for not canceling it on time, You're welcome, Bella. Shout out to Weirdo Awesome. Is that your name or do you want or is it something else? I just gave you a shout out, Weirdo. Hi, Efren. You're welcome, Bella. I just realized that time flies. Anything that has to do with coloring or anything artistic, like, I don't know, like it just, time goes by really, really, really fast. Okay, guess how long we've been on this live, you guys. Guess how long we've been on this live. Bye, Linda. Have a good night. Tell me what time you start the live. Tell me. I started the live. What do you mean? What do you mean, Brian? Like, what time I started the live earlier? I actually started the live 70 minutes ago, which is absolutely insane because I was only planning on staying for an hour, and we're already 10 minutes past the hour. That's crazy. Like, time flew super fast. Thank you. Thank you, weirdo. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. When am I going to do my next live? I don't know. I don't really have a schedule. I don't like to, to tell you guys that I'm going to be on at a certain time and then not show up. I just kind of just come on whenever I have time and stuff. Hi, Sal. But lately, I've actually been going live in the morning. So right now it's 11:25 p.m. I've been going live a lot at, I want to say like between 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah. So just make sure you have your notifications on. That way you get notified when I do go live. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. Bye, Soli. Have a good night. Mm. Bye. 2 a.m. where you live. Aw, we love you too, Bella. Where are you from, Bella? Where's everyone from? I always ask this question a lot, but I know people are always kind of like in and out, so I always like to update my where's everyone from question. Denmark. Good night. Love the Labubu. Cooper City, Virginia. America. Love you too, Sal. Bedford. Izzy. Hi, Izzy. Two 27 a.m. for you. Hi, Kuromi lover, Stitch Life. I love that. I love Kuromi and I also love Stitch. You have two Labubus. Which ones? What's my name? So I just go by Yaya. That's my name. Nickname. Not my real name, but that's what I go by. I am reading your comments. Brian. Hi, Naira and Kitty. Thank you. Good night, weirdo. Your name is Anna. Your grandma is called Yaya, Michael. Thank you. You have one boo boo. You like to see Labubu. You have two Labubus. Which ones? This is definitely not my best work, you guys. I am not feeling this. Does that ever happen to you, for those of you that do anything artistic? I don't know. Sometimes, oops. Like, I actually filmed this really cool page from the Cozy Japan book. And I'm excited to edit that video so I can post it. It's going to be a long form video. So I have a question for you guys. So I just colored a page from that book. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys want, should I talk in the video? Or should I just leave it like ASMR? What do you guys think? I was also thinking, okay, so here's another idea that I was thinking for long form content. Let me know what you guys think. I was thinking I can do some sort of story as we color. What do you guys think? Like, I don't know. I need ideas for long form content. Like stories while we color. I don't know. They could be like spooky stories. Or, I don't know, regular like fairy tale story. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys prefer like ASMR only? Some sort of storytelling while we color? Like, what do you guys like? Some sort of storytelling? Oh, thank you, Bella. You're so sweet. Your name is Izzy. Okay, Izzy, not Brian. Well, it's, why is your name Brian? You should change your, you know, you can change your name too. I'm assuming you're probably on someone else's account, but when I see that your name is, you know, whatever it is, it's gonna be hard for me to remember what your real name is. So I'm sorry. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I do not have a good memory. So do not take it the wrong way. Storytelling. So what kind of story? Like a regular story or like a, I was, okay, so the other idea was like some sort of story time of something that happened to me. I don't know. So I'm still trying to see. The thing with long form content is just, it's quite time consuming. So that's why I usually focus a lot on shorts, but I do know that I need to start making more long form content. You have an idea? Hi, Life with Kaylin. Hi, Violet. Pretty name. Your name is Elena and your voice is very beautiful. Thank you, Elena. See, you guys have to remind me. You guys have to remind me. Yeah, story time if something that happened to you that was like crazy. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if I have had any crazy stuff happen to me. ASMR. Here's the thing, like I feel like I uploaded some ASMR like videos when I first started my channel and they didn't really get a lot of views. So I'm still trying to figure out what to do for long form content. Hi, Adeline. Hi, Life with Kaylin. Hi, Anna. Guys, I really want to go downstairs and get water. Will you guys hate me if I leave you for 30 seconds? I'll put love right here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get water. Because I do have water, but I was out today, so I drank it pretty fast. I'll be right back. You guys can chat in the meantime. I'll be back in like 30 seconds, okay? I'll be right back. No? I can't go get water? I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I'm back. Did I take too long? Hello, guys. I'm back. Sorry for leaving you guys, but I was really thirsty. You've been trying to get one of these Labubus. You want a Labubu so bad. Let me go back in the comments. I want to give you a shout out of this. It's 1 million subscribers. You have to face reveal. If like you mean if my channel gets to 1 million subscribers, I have to face reveal. So my main channel actually has over 1 million subscribers, and I haven't face revealed on that one. Sorry if I'm a little agitated, but I like ran up the stairs. You have a level 2. Okay, so I didn't miss anything, right? Okay, cool. Let's get back to this. You have, let me comment from my main channel. That way, if you guys, whenever I'm not live streaming here, I'm on my main channel, you guys. So you guys could always, a lot of you follow me like on both of my channels, and I do stuff like this on my main channel. She is gone for a little while. Yeah, I was just gone to go. I just went downstairs to grab a drink. I didn't even get water. I've been drinking these, which I probably shouldn't drink tea. But anyways, I'm drinking this right now. It's actually really good. It's sparkling tea, but it has like all of this. Lion's mane, reishi mushroom, cherry, and it's really good. Should I be drinking this right now? I don't know, but I think, I don't know, like, does this have caffeine? It's organic green tea. I don't even think it has, well, I mean, green tea does have caffeine, right? But why doesn't it say right here? Anyways, it's really good. Hi, GTR, how are you? Anyway, so like I was telling you on my main channel, guys, I do stuff like this. Minis. So let me just comment on there really quick. You're doing good. I think you and me are in the same time zone, right, GTR? But you don't have to go to school tomorrow, so. But it is pretty late. It's pretty late. Okay, let me comment for my main. You kind of want a Labubu? Yeah, you should get one and unbox it on your channel. I'm back, yeah. Hi, Starla. Okay, so let's see. You're gonna go to dinner with you have a girlfriend? Since when? This is my main channel. Okay. Guys, I just pinned my main channel. It is called Yaya Dolls and Minis, and whenever I'm not here, I'm usually over there. Whenever I'm not streaming here, I'm usually over there, you guys. Yeah, so they're 27 American dollars. If you get it from a reseller, more. But they're also not only are they, yes, expensive, because technically all they are is, you know, they're pretty much expensive keychains. But I mean, I mainly, if I didn't do what I do, which is like I've unboxed a lot of these on my main channel, I wouldn't have as many, and I have a lot. So yes, don't forget to like, you guys. Yours was 20. So they recently actually, they went up in price recently. Because when I got my Have a Seats, they were like $23, and right now they're $27. So I think they all went up. Thank you, Starla, for following me. Thank you, Life with Kaylin, for following me. Thank you. Oh, I know your name's not Brian, but girl, is it Izzy? Let me know if it's Izzy. Sorry if I don't remember. I really genuinely have a bad memory. So if I ever not remember your real names that are different from your handle names, please don't hate me. What if in the night you can tell us scary stories, and in the morning you can tell fairy tales, and in the evening, I don't really know, everyone else can decide. That's a great idea. I'm not gonna do a face reveal right now, you guys. Okay, let's do the eyes. So, yeah, let's do the eyes. Hi, Scarlett. Guys, please don't hate me if, like, whatever name I see on there is whatever I'm gonna call you guys. So I know a lot of you have different names. If, what? If you got a boyfriend and you're having lunch with him and he's English because you're English. Okay. Is that for tomorrow or right now? Or you're gonna go have lunch? I'm assuming you're probably like in the UK or somewhere, right? I said I'm back, remember B? Yes, Isa. Hi, Spiky Dragons. Ninus. Oops, wrong pink. Izzy loves you, which is me. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Love you too. Love your Labubu. Why are you sad? What's wrong? Hi, Amber. My birthday's in November. November. Why, GTR? The names in sand. I actually did do it earlier. We did, for the first part of the stream, we did the names in sand. And then we moved on to coloring after we got to 100 likes. But everyone loves the names in sand. Why don't you like it? You didn't like it? I mean, the chat does go crazy. Like, it goes by really fast, so I did miss coloring, but I started doing it a lot back then because I was trying to get my watch hours, which I did get. Oh, guess what, you guys? So on Monday, I'm actually gonna get my play button from this channel, and it makes me really happy because this is like my newborn baby. So my newborn baby, Yaya's Rainbow Hues, is getting its own little, 100K subscribers play button. So I'm happy. Obviously, Yaya Dolls and Minis is basically like my firstborn. So Yaya Dolls and Minis will always have a very special place in my heart because, that's how I started YouTube and I worked my butt off for that channel. Well, don't give up, GTR. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of work, and if it's something you really want to do, like, definitely don't give up. Keep going. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Your sister's birthday's in November. Is she a Scorpio? You remember when this channel had 19K? Yeah. Yeah, this is my, yeah, like I said, this is my little newborn baby. So, yeah, I've been dedicating a lot of time. I heart just did Anna say anything inappropriate? I don't know if I missed it, but don't time out people just because, you guys, because I will remove your mod badge. I mean, obviously, if they're saying something inappropriate, yes. But if they're not saying anything inappropriate, do not time them out. If they're spamming, give them a warning first, too. So I don't know, were they saying something inappropriate? Because I can't see all of the messages, obviously. So how do you put on live? I'm a YouTuber. You don't know how? Well, you do have to have a certain amount of subscribers to go live. How many subscribers do you have? But it's not that many. And then once you have those subscribers, if you're a YouTuber, you know how when you post a short or a video, there's like a little plus sign, right? One of those options says live. But if you're, see, there's a lot of policy changes coming to YouTube on July 15, which is pretty much, you know, soon. Um, and one of them, I think that one's already effective as of now, but that one, I think you have to be a certain age to go live. And if you're not, there has to be like a visible adult, like present, I guess, supervising. I think that's the rule. So it just depends on your age. If you're an adult, you can go live, you know, but if you're not, you have to have an adult there with you. Um yeah, so don't definitely don't time for the mods. Do not time people out just for fun. Um only if, you know, if they're saying something inappropriate. You have serenity. I have luck and love. And I want the secret. I really want the secret. I mean, honestly, from the other ones, I don't know which other one I want, but I definitely want the secret. You have the secret? How'd you get it? What's your life? My favorite YouTuber now. How coloring? Maybe something you don't do coloring or lives that much, but sometimes I guess you go live and do what? What, Haley? Oh, okay. I see now. I had to read that twice. I know what you mean. So you're saying that I used to do coloring back in the day and then I stopped and then now I'm back to doing coloring. Yeah, sometimes I switch it around, you know what I mean? But I already explained why. Bye, Izzy. Oh, you're leaving when it ends. I'm actually gonna end it pretty soon. I think we're done with this Labubu. And I'm kind of tired. Hi, Toka Slay. You're a Pisces? Do you guys read your horoscope or no? Do you guys believe in that? It's like 7:48 for you. Thank you, Toka Slay. Aw, you're so sweet. You love horror. How do you know your horoscope? Well, it's based on your birthday. When's your birthday? If you want to share, and I can tell you. But you can just Google it too. So just write like what's my horoscope and then your birthday. You don't have to even put, you know, the year, just month and day. January 8th. I think that's Capricorn GTR. Yeah. I said because I know because my mom's birthday's on the December 29th and she's a Capricorn. So I think it's a Capricorn. I said that I love your life and that's how I came a YouTuber and coloring, but sometimes you don't do. Oh. Oh, you're a YouTuber too, Haley? You're a Sagittarius. I'm a Scorpio, you guys. Do you guys want me to read you your horoscope? Yay or nay? Let me know, and I can read you your horoscope before I leave. Your birthday's February 11th. My birthday's March 12th. My boyfriend is going to be here in 5 days. It's July. Okay. Let's see if I can find some short horoscopes because, you know, let's see. And then I'll read you guys before I leave. Your birthday is the 1st of January. Oh, that's cool. You're a YouTuber. What kind of content do you make? Coloring, right? You said? Okay, so let's start with the horoscope. Aries. So Aries is from March 21st to April 19th. And this is for tomorrow, okay, guys? So this is your horoscope for tomorrow. So for Aries, it says, you're full of energy today. Just don't rush into things. Take a breath before making bold moves. Your vibe, confident and unstoppable. Bye, GTR. Have a good night. And then we're moving on to Taurus. Taurus is from April 20th to May 20th. So for Taurus, it says, you're craving comfort and that's okay. Cozy vibes, snacks, and good music are your power tools. Protect your peace. Shout out to Brooke. Happy birthday, girly girl. Yeah, I'm going to do them all, Starla, but I'm just reading them as I have them here. And we're going to do Gemini next. Is anybody Gemini in the chat? So we're doing Gemini. So Gemini is from May 21st to June 20th. Thank you, Audrey. So for Gemini, it says, talk it out, whether it's tea or truth. Your words hit different today. Stay curious, but don't gossip too hard, Gemini. Have you been gossiping, Gemini? And just a quick disclaimer, this is just for fun. Thank you, Audrey. Okay, so next we're going to do Cancer. Cancer is... So for anybody that has a birthday today is a Cancer, because Cancer is June 21st to July 22nd. So for all the Cancers, it says, feeling all the feels, that's your superpower. Lean into your close friendships and trust your intuition. So that's for the Cancers. I think a couple of you said that, you know, it was your birthday, but... Okay, we're moving on to Leo. Leo is July 23rd to August 22nd. You're a Cancer? Oh, I just read yours. I'm not going to be doing a face reveal today. Shout out to Haley. Have a good night, girl. Okay, the next one is a Virgo. Or no, I'm sorry, I skipped Leo. Leo. Leo is from July 23rd to August 22nd. It says main character mode on. People notice you, so use that attention for good. Your confidence is contagious. You're a YouTuber. What kind of content do you make? You got the pink Labubu. You're Labubu and the Labubu, they're so preppy. Your dad is a Leo. Oh, there you go. So he's in his main character mode. Okay, Virgo. Anybody have Virgo in the chat? Virgo is from August 23rd to September 22nd. And for Virgo, it says, you've got your life together mostly, but don't stress the small stuff. Progress equals perfection. Trust your gut today. Your mom is in Aries. You gotta go. Bye, I heart crayons. Have a good night, girly girl. You're a Leo, Sophia? Your mom's a Virgo. You have the same Labubu. Yeah, she's really cute. Okay, next we're moving on to Libra. Libra is September 23rd to October 22nd. For Libra, it says, your charm is shining. It's a good day to make peace. Flirt a little or post that selfie. Balance is your secret weapon. Your brother. Hi, Isaac. Hi, Kashan. You think your mom's a Leo. That's your cousin. Your mom said I could stay up until you are not live. Oh, well, I'm about to leave. I'm just going to probably finish reading these horoscopes and then we will leave. Your birthday's August 11th, so you're a Leo, yeah. Nice Labubu. Okay, bye, Rachel. Have a good night, girly. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, and then this one's mine. Let's see what mine says. Mine is Scorpio. So Scorpio is from October 23rd to November 21st. Anybody else Scorpio in the chat like me? You're a Scorpio, random surprises? That's your sis. How much longer? Probably like 10 minutes at most. I've never ever in any life read my comments and aw. Honestly, I'm not always able to read comments, but I do try to read as many comments as I can. Sometimes the chat goes by really fast, so it's impossible to read everyone's comment, or if I'm coloring, I can't like look at the screen as much as I would like. So I'm just saying that If I don't read your comment, it's not because I'm ignoring you, and it's not because I don't want to. Sometimes it's impossible nearly, you know? Anyway, so moving on to Scorpio. So again, Scorpio is, yes, Scorpio twinsies. Okay, for Scorpios, it says, mysterious and magnetic. You've got people guessing. Keep things low key and trust only the real ones. You heard that, Scorpios? Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius. That's your favorite Labubu? Yeah, she's so cute. I love her. I really love her. I love how vibrant she is. If I could be a Labubu from the big end into energy, I would be her. My birthday's November 1st, a day after Halloween. Guys, fun fact, I was 1 hour, basically, like I was almost born on Halloween, you guys, because I was born on November 1st at 1 a.m. So if I would have been born an hour before I was actually born, I would have been born on Halloween, which I think is actually kind of cool. Um, Good night. See you tomorrow. Okay, sounds good, girly. Okay, so let's move. We're almost done, actually. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more, and then we're done. So next is Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Your birthday's November 12th? Oh, yay. That's so cool. Are you excited for your birthday? I like your nails, by the way. Your profile picture with your nails. Sagittarius, it says, you're ready for adventure, even if it's just in your mind. Try something new or plan that dream trip. Stay spontaneous. Your cousin's a Sagittarius. Talking about Halloween, can you guess what you're being? Give me a hint. Like, is it some sort of character? If it's a character, like if it's Disney, tell me Disney. Like, give me a hint, and then I'll guess. I wonder when Pisces is going to come along. Pisces is actually, I think, the last one. Okay, so we're reading what Sagittarius. Oh, wait, no, I already read Sagittarius, right? Yeah. Okay, next is Capricorn. So Capricorn is December 22nd to January 19. Um, yeah, we already read September 3rd. Did you just come in? Your sister was born on New Year's Eve, and the first 3 letters in her name. Oh, that's so cool, Everly. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Could you give me an edit idea, like anything? How about Labubus. Labubus. Your friend is a Capricorn. Sorry, sometimes my nails could get in my way. I was saying, can you guess what I'm going to be? Yeah, well, I was telling you, like, give me a hint. What kind of character? Is it a Disney character? Is it like a singer? Is it like, what is it? Is it an animal? Like, what? Give me a hint, girl. So, okay, so we're moving on to Capricorn. It says, you're low-key running the show. Your focus is strong, but remember to take breaks. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're being Beetlejuice? That's so cool. Hi, Homiera Karimi. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. My favorite music, I've listened to, honestly, a little bit of everything. I'm not even gonna lie. I listen to a little bit of everything, like even music in different languages and stuff. Thank you for subscribing, Elizabeth. You're a Swiftie. Your birthday September 3rd at 3 a.m. Oh, that's so cool. Is that your lucky number? My lucky number is actually 11, you guys, because I was born on month 11, which is 2 ones. Well, it's actually, yeah, it's actually 11, but I was born on November 1st, and then I was also born at 1 a.m. And there's also something so magical about 11. I don't know. Anyways, that's my lucky number. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius is from January 20th to February 18th. You're thinking big today. Future goals, world problems, wild ideas. Don't be afraid to stand out. June 6th. Hi, Sophia. Thank you for subscribing. I can stay forever, Mom says, so yippee. Aw. Okay, so we're moving on to Pisces. Pisces is actually the last one. Someone was asking me about Pisces. I don't know if they left. It's a superhero. It's a girl. Okay, so how about Wonder Woman, Haley? Is it Wonder Woman? Guys, so like I was telling you, I don't know if any of you were here when I was telling you that I went to go see the Superman movie yesterday. And their Supergirl actually made a small little cameo in the movie. So I think there's gonna be a spinoff with like there's gonna be a Supergirl movie. Anyways, Pisces says you're in your feels and that's cool. Use that dreamy energy to create, journal, or vibe with your music. And that was the last one, guys. You're a Pisces? There you go. Okay. So yeah, we just read all the horoscopes. You didn't hear your horoscope, Sophia? I pretty much read them all, but I don't know if you just came in. Do you want me to read it again? But yeah, I pretty much just read all of them. Bye, bestie. Thank you for subscribing, Kaylin. You see the Minecraft movie and Stitch movie, but you fell asleep. You know what it is? Especially, I briefly fell asleep yesterday at the movie theater. Not because the movie was boring, it's just because it was those recliner seats, you know? And I was also tired. So I feel like when you're tired and you're in a dark room, in a recliner seat, pretty much almost like laying down, like you're gonna get sleepy, right? Oh, thank you, Isa. Easy or Isa? I forget. Hi, gamer girl. You love Labubus. You fell asleep on the Stitch movie. Honestly, I cried with the Stitch movie. I cried. Bye, bestie. Okay, guys, so I think we're officially towards the end of our live. I want to thank you all so much for being here and joining me on this beautiful evening or morning, depending on where you are. But whether you just stayed the whole time or dropped in, I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't already, hit that follow, subscribe button if you enjoy this kind of content. Sometimes I do mainly coloring, but sometimes I do like names in sand and stuff like that, but it is mainly a coloring channel. But I also do like unboxings here and there. So lately I've been unboxing a lot of Labubus. I actually unboxed a Labubu on my last short and it was toffee. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out and drop a comment. That way I know that you came. Mina, why are you writing angry emojis? I will miss you too. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful Sunday. Hi, friend. How are you? I'm actually leaving. Hi, Mina. Um, Um, stay safe, stay kind, and stay awesome. I'll catch you in the next stream. Love you all. Bye. Bye, guys. Friend, you're saying hi and I'm saying bye. Bye, everyone. See you next time. Miss you too. Bye-bye. Bye, Starla.